I've started the recording as well. That's what a loyal and rabid fan base you have. I wouldn't call my fan base rabid. How do you mean? Anti-cheat programs aren't as bad as like DRM programs can be. But let me use a recent game as an example. Resident Evil 8, when it came out, I streamed that game day one. That is a game that I played right as it came out on stream. And it had Do Novo, which is a copy protection program to make sure you're not playing a pirated version of the game. Do Novo caused that game to lag during certain moments. They updated it recently, months ago now, but recently compared to when I played the game, and that lag is gone now. But it was the anti-piracy software that was making sure you were playing a legit copy that was also causing the game to lag. So I feel like there's a similar situation going on here. Because I can play any other Souls game with no problems, but this is the first Souls game to have an anti-cheat program launch alongside the game. Anyway. Is that enough evil to make you guys considered rabid? That you were here waiting for me to start the stream close to when I was going to... No. Oh, yeah, kind of. Yes, kind of, Neo. But I don't think anti-cheat is a bad thing. That is not what I'm trying to say at all. I'm just saying it may be impacting performance. Maybe. The other theory I have about the performance is just that this is From Software's first full open world game. And maybe they're not used to the performance issues that open world games have when you're not used to rendering open worlds. I don't know, it could be either of those things. It could be something completely unrelated to anything I've mentioned. I just think there's a chance that it could be related to the anti-cheat they use. That they haven't used prior to this. And anti-cheat doesn't exist on consoles, but I don't know that the console versions are affected by these performance issues or not. So this could be, who knows? I don't know anything about the console counterpart of this game. Enough talking about technical jargon. Let's just enjoy the game here. So last time we made it to Dracula's castle. Last time was literally yesterday. I like that you have to use an anvil to level up your weapons, but I kind of wish I could just do it at any site of grace. Because, I mean, I could just fast travel here, use the anvil, fast travel back. So if I could just use the anvil at any site of grace, it would just save me loading time. But that's a minor issue. Okay, so I have only one smithing stone. So I'm not leveling up the Uchikatana again, unfortunately. Wait, have I upgraded this at all? I have not upgraded any of my gear. That's unfortunate. I thought I'd found some more smithing stones, but I guess not. Now, in Dark Souls 1, which might be prior to this game, Dark Souls 1 is probably my favorite Souls game. You could buy smithing stones from the blacksmith, but that does not seem to be an option anymore. What do they want me to head into the ocean? How go the adventures of Batusai the Manslayer? Are you referencing something? Batusi. Rurouni Kenshin. I only know that by name. I know nothing else about it. Check out these claw weapons I got. Comedy Gold Sky Knight. That's what that is. These claws are actually pretty sick. Oh yeah, but I mean that quick draw attack. Yeah, it's a signature thing of my character, but it's like a signature thing of samurais. I highly recommend, if you're interested in samurai characterizations, check out the movie Seven Samurai. I'm gonna die. Not only did I die, I died like a bitch. What about watching Shredder from TMNT? Yeah, he's definitely has a bit of a samurai thing going for him. And he fights with the claw weapons that I have. Alright, I'm gonna stick with the katana because it's what I know. Plus I can block with my shield with the katana. Nice lunge. Nice lunge. I have to get back into the game. Clearly. Go kill some sheep for a bit. Are you referencing Nier? Or is that what you've been doing in this game? Why are we not listening to Castlevania music? Do you guys really want Castlevania music? Alright, hold on. Let me find some good Castlevania music. Like, real good. Like, Super Castlevania has a great soundtrack, but there's definitely even better Castlevania music out there. Hold on. Let's see. Hold on. I think Alucard is at the top. Maybe. I'm sorry. When I was typing Castlevania, for some reason the recommended search was Castlevania Trap Remix. So I just hit enter and clicked on the top result. I'm not gonna lie, that was actually pretty good. Other than the fact that it basically sounded like Castlevania hip-hop. Rondo of Blood has an amazing OST. That's what I'm going to put on first. I'm gonna skip Requiem, though. We're gonna skip to Overture. Requiem is the opening theme from the title screen of Rondo of Blood. I don't want to go in this door. There has to be another path I can take. Because this door leads to a dark room where you get ass fucked. Like, this dude knows. That guy knew. I feel like I might have better chances storming the main gate. What's going on over here? Precious item ahead. Oh, yeah? I bet. New phone, who dis? Two Girls, One Pan. I haven't seen you here since I did Devil May Cry 1 back in the day. Have you on my follower list. Yeah, you followed me back way back when I was doing Devil May Cry 1. It's difficult for me to forget. But hey, welcome back. I hope you enjoy your stay. We're playing Elden Ring. Whoa! Fuck, this guy's gonna kill me again. I got your key, though. Bastard. It's a lot of digging the Castlevania soundtrack. Yeah, it was requested. Is that Rondo? Yes, it is. It was requested because we're outside of Dracula's castle, apparently. I'm sorry, Evil. But that is clearly the room where you get ass fucked. Don't step on me. Whoever requested is a man of culture. That would be Evil, apparently. I'm pretty sure most of the chat requested it, though. Where does this... Hold on, let me inspect this key we picked up. Opens a locked door in Stormvale Castle. Is it the one right up here? What are you ashamed of, Sky Knight? The ass fucking thing? That guy is an ass. Yeah. He's a big hunky man made out of metal that fucks you right up in the dark. All right, let me check this door. What is a man, really? A miserable little pile of secrets. But enough talk. Have at you. Die, monster. You don't belong in this world. You steal men's souls and make them your slaves. The same could be said of all religions. That's probably my favorite conversation. Oh, fuck. He didn't kill me. The one thing about the Castlevania music, as cool as it is, I can't really hear the enemies around me. How big is this castle? More chance of death. If you're expecting rage, though, this isn't the stream where you're gonna get it. I enjoy these games too much. Master Alucard, you know I can't sell stuff to someone who gets fucked in the ass. Is that anything like the nut room? That is the nut room. The nut room is the room that is dark, and there's a big metal man running around. I found the castle's nut room. I don't know if I want to fight this guy. He wants to fight me, though. Why are these guys so strong? And terrifying. Oh, wow, that did a lot of damage. I'm gonna have to parry him, I guess. No. No. Get over here. Can't do unsheath anymore. Can't do unsheath anymore. Ooh. Oh, damn. All right, we'll try again. I'm gonna let this Castlevania soundtrack play for a little while, and then I'm gonna stop it, because I do like the game's audio. I don't want the whole stream to just be us blasting Castlevania music, as good as Castlevania music is. But I will I'll play the trap music one more time before we stop, because that was bitchin'. Fort Sodomy sounds like it would be in the opening cutscene of a Souls game. Just like they talked about the taint or whatever. The taint, which had spread deep within Fort Sodomy. Had unleashed its evil seed. Deep into the crevices of the earth. I am Bacula to lay the smacula, just like Grandpa Trevor. Does rolling put you out if you're on fire? I don't think so. But I kind of do it instinctively anyway. Don't grab me. You know, I want to go to that mansion over there. I bet they're making, like, cool viruses over there. It will put you out if you roll off a cliff and into the ocean? Yeah. It will. Can I sneak up on this guy? Can I get, like, a hit on him early? Don't come out here. Right in the ass. Right up the ass. And I'm dead. Can we stop talking about, like, asses now? It crept in here like the taint, and it won't go away. You started it. I didn't start it fully on purpose. Okay, that guy just fell. I gotta play smarter, not stupider. Yeah, let me just take 2 full attacks. Is that even possible? Well, it is if I calm down and relax. Right now, I'm just, like, happy. Uncontrollably happy. I don't know if that hit me, or if... I don't know what happened there. I'm glad those barrels don't explode if you break them. Was relaxed. He had taken muscle relaxers just minutes prior. Well, probably like 40 minutes prior. They have this... It's like that drug that they used to do in England. Poppers. That loosened your asshole up. Fuck. Okay, he didn't get me.
You have brought a greater dishonor to your family.
Alright, here we go. I'm focused face. Sounded like something in Sekiro. I do that joke all the time. I love that line. Ow. Go away. I can't parry with this shield anyway, so... Why did I do that? I should have just backstabbed him. Why are you my toughest opponent yet? I need to pause the music real quick. Musicless run real quick. We'll put the music back on in a second. I need to focus. It's the eyes. Okay, Dad, can you leave? We'd like to continue dishonoring if you don't mind. I'm not a very good samurai. I need enough strength to wield that other shield we found last time. So that I can actually, like, maybe block some damage. Hold on, let me check. How much... I can wield it. I'm strong enough to wield it now. Let's try this shield out. It was like, there was a two-hand mechanic. Yeah, I know. I know. The two-hand is this. There we go. And it's cool, but you'll block even less with the katana than you would with that other shield I had. Well, I guess if I'm not going to use my shield on an opponent much, I shouldn't even bother equipping it for that battle. I was looking for it on day one, and I talked to Josh at work, one of my buddies, and he told me how to do it. Because in the classic Dark Souls, you just had to press Y or triangle. That's all it took. Alright, this shield's cool, but it's slowing my rolling down. I don't know if I like that. I'll have to see if it blocks more damage than the other one. Shields are for pussies. Bloodborne and Sekiro definitely felt that way. That feels like a Duke Nukem quote. Alright, you know what? I'm gonna take and put my old shield on for a minute, because we're just gonna double fist this guy. Whoa, no, no, no! There is a moment of peace when you fall, isn't there? Where you're just like, well, time for reality to set in. No, don't get behind me. Only I can go behind you. That's how this works. Right now, it really does feel like I'm playing Dark Souls, doing the same area over and over and over. Just trying to beat one enemy. I'm gonna kill the guy up there, I'm just gonna go. I'm pretty sure he won't follow me. This isn't Dark Souls. It might as well be. But it's a From Software game, so yeah. I'm waiting for... Thought it was Dark Souls 4. I mean, I thought it was going to be Dark Souls 4 too, but apparently... Technically, this has nothing to do with the Souls lore, from what I've been told. But I couldn't really tell you, because I don't really pay attention. I just play these games because I enjoy them. I'm waiting for... Because apparently From is making a new Armored Core. A series that they haven't touched for a while. I wonder if it's just gonna play like Dark Souls, but now you're in a mech. Because that's not how the old Armored Cores played. Yeah, they were hard, but they didn't play anything like a Souls game. Fuck that wind. Why are you a Dragoon? I want him to fall. Yeah, come over here. I got you this time, you fucker. Ow. Finally. Now, the problem is, he's going to respawn. Why fight when you can... Alright, what is this? Oh, it's me falling down the hole. Whoa, no, no, no! Thank you. I'm glad that that moment has been captured forever. Alright, I'm never resting again because I don't want this guy to ever respawn. That fall gave me a lot of time to think about how I felt. Oh, shit. Alright, sick. We actually made progress. Castlevania music can come back on for a little while. Okay, so I can go outside over there, but let's go see what's over here. There's an elevator down there. No lever that I can... Oh. Contraption does not move. Cool. Now it really is Castlevania. We got stairs and platforming. Ow. Can I...
I bet you never saw that coming.
Your use of the word chronicler just gave me flashbacks of the Bionicle movie that I used to watch when I was a kid. Never saw that one. I'm pretty sure there's more than one, but there was... I've only seen one that I watched when I was a kid. I can't... Bionicle Mask of Light or something like that. Oh my god, they're everywhere. They're like ants. Ants with swords. Fuck. I don't really like the King's Guard here, or whatever these guys are supposed to be. Have you invaded or gotten invaded yet? No. From what I can tell, well, no, not by another player. We've had a couple of invasions where it was one of those invasions by an NPC. From what I can tell, though, invasions work differently in this one. You have to willingly summon invaders in, unless I misunderstood the tutorial. Yeah, a civil invasion. Think you can't get invaded playing solo? Oh, yeah, probably not. I appreciate Souls games having multiplayer options. I always solo them, though. It's just, I enjoy them more solo. Is there a reason for me to do what I'm about to do? I guess we'll find out. I see a ninja cock. Alright, there's something over there, but how the heck am I gonna get out of there without fast traveling? And then there's a ninja chicken over here. Smithing stone. Alright, I'm glad I came over here. I guess I could... Oh, I see. I forgot how good Rondo's soundtrack is. Rondo of Blood stream soon. I love that game. Rondo might be my favorite Castlevania. Oh, thanks. How about you and I fight where they can't shoot me with arrows? Yeah, nice reflexes you assholes got. Alright, ladder. Sky Knight, you want to link me to that Castlevania song you found that you said sounded like it was from the 80s? Hello. You can fight me up here, I guess, if you want. Ow. Who the fuck threw that? I'll play that, after this. Claw Talisman. Is that guy gonna come up here? No, he's just waiting. This castle is giant. Oh my god. Where do I go to fight, Dracula, but also we're gonna run into a lava tarantula scorpion and griffin. And Castlevania Hill Zone. No, I was just referencing bosses from Devil May Cry 1, which takes place in a castle. Alright, real quick, I want to hear this song that Sky Knight found. Because I love synthwave. Alright, is there anything else to do over here? I guess not. Let's go... Let's go over here. Yeah, here it is. Bring it on. It's like a cockatrice to the extreme. A treece. I should go level up. How do I get back to the last bonfire I was at? Can I just fast travel to it? I guess so. Walk backwards. Thank you, Evil. I'll do that. Oh, I'm 100 shy. Actually, wait, you know what I could do instead of leveling up? Homeward Bone is not a necessary item anymore. But yeah, that's how you do it back in the day. No, I got 2 smithing stones. Are you smoking crank? I got 2 big smithing stones. I need 2 small smithing stones. I don't like that they are the same thing. Like, same name. kind of wish this guy had small smithing stones. All right, well, there goes that idea.
Pitiful, unceasing journey.
All right, that was a cool synthwave mix.
Things are not so different for us now, though the Elden Ring is shattered. I think this makes us kindred spirits of sorts. Your people, the Tarnished, and mine.
The connection to the Elden Ring game server was lost. Returning to the title menu. Huh. Why does losing connection to the server have to boot me to the menu? I mean, I got right back in right where I was standing, but, couldn't it just, like, you know, reconnect while I'm playing? Oh no, I lost connection to online players for a second. Alright, well, Santa Claus didn't have anything I wanted right now. Which is usually the case. Does he have crackpot spells? I don't think so. Let's level up. I'm gonna do endurance. No, I'm gonna do vigor. I could use a little more health. You know what we're gonna go do? We're gonna take a break from Dracula's castle, because it's big as... It's too big, man. We're gonna go back down to that beach area, and I'm gonna explore that cave we found down there. Way back on the first stream of this. How far can Torrent jump without breaking his legs? Is this gonna be okay for him? Yep. I was half expecting Torrent to have a fucking massive ball sack like the horse in Metal Gear Solid 5. Have you fed your bicorn recently? No, but I can. I made a bunch of food for him. Don't ask why that thought came into my head, it just did, alright? I grew up around horses. Male horses all have something in common, and it's the worst part of taking care of them. How about magic rocks that let you... I'm sorry. How about magic rocks that let you know if you'll die from fall damage? I don't think that's a thing. See, we tried to explore this cave earlier, but I didn't have my torch. This time we have the torch. Let's see where this cave goes. Anyone here seen the movie Freddy Got Fingered? Yo, it's a lichen. That was a lycanthrope. The torch was too heavy for your mage? What do you mean? Who got what now? There's a movie called Freddy Got Fingered, and it's not a great movie. But it's a movie. I don't remember the main character, but there's a character played by Rip Torn, the guy who plays one of the main characters in Men in Black, if anyone here has seen that movie. Z, he plays in Men in Black. I got you, Sky Knight. Land octopus ovary. I wonder what I'm going to use that for. Also, Hobgoblin dead. This is not going to turn into Goblin Slayer Episode 1. If anyone has seen that episode, I'm sorry. The dude cut off Michael Jackson, yep. But I could be Agent M. Alright, I'll put the fire stick away while I'm trying to sneak around. Probably, that was Men in Black 2, I'm pretty sure. Probably a good way to give yourself away, walking through bushes with fire in your hand. What is this? Oh, it's a boss. Boss. And not only is there one, there are two. There's a second one somewhere. Fuck. Fuck. Why is there so many enemies? I didn't mean to put my claws on. Ah, there's the second one. Get out of there. Please. Drink your Kool-Aid. Alright, a better approach is to probably sneak around and kill as many grunt enemies as I can. Oh, it put me back here. Alright. I realized that I could probably just fast travel to the cave. Yeah. I hoped it would just register you at the nearest site of grace automatically. I didn't realize you had to rest at it to trigger it. Not the Leroy approach. Leroy Jenkins. No, that approach doesn't always work. Alright, whatever. Have fun down there. That was the worst Leroy Jenkins impression I've ever heard. You know how long it's been since I've seen the video? I don't know what Leroy Jenkins voice sounds like anymore. Go fight that squid thing on the beach. Alright, I will. First, I want to try and beat this boss. Whoa, where'd you come from, asshole? Yes, I can hear you through the chat. Thank you. Now I know what he sounds like. Perfect impression. Listen, you guys already know this, but a monkey streams for me when I'm not... when the webcam's off. I'm just talking over a monkey's gameplay right now. David is playing right now. If you don't know what I'm talking about, you missed the joke on the Discord. Oh good. Now they're automatically aggroed, aren't they? You should come hang out with us more often, says Evil. It's been fun having you around for sure. I don't take that laugh as anything sinister. It's not very often that Evil goes out of his way to ask someone to come hang out more often. Dave is piloting the samurai. Yes, that's what's going on. David the monkey is playing right now, and I'm just talking like I'm playing. It's kind of like when a streamer, like you get those streamers who find like footage of other people playing and then they talk over it. Turn around. Alright, well I got one stealth kill in. Alright, I can't read chat right now, I'm sorry, Neo. I will read your paragraph in a second. I appreciate that Evil likes being here, because, Evil, Sky Knight, and Neo, the three of you, and Take No Spray, who's been absent for a while, really helped get me into, affiliate. That and playing Ancestors, the monkey game, where I met David initially. All I have to do is kill one and this boss battle becomes 50% easier. Gotcha, you bastard. Ha 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 ha. What are you gonna do? You little goblins. Look at them freak out. Alright, what did Neo say? Let me scroll up the chat real quick. You know what the one thing about stealth mechanics that has always puzzled me? Why doesn't the dying screams of enemy number 1 draw the entire room's attention? Well, that's basically what happened right here. But, let's talk about Metal Gear Solid 5 real quick, because I've been streaming that on Wednesdays. When you stealth kill enemies in that game, if you do it by strangulation, Snake chokes them in a way where they can't make noise. If you do it by stabbing them, he stabs them in the voice box. So... In the case of Snake, he tends to take out his enemies pretty quietly. Let me ask you another stealth question. How does Sam Fisher going around shooting all these light bulbs not attract any attention? This is back where I came from. Is there nothing else to grab down here? Like, there's glass shattering on the ceiling, falling on the ground, and nobody goes... Probably just a mosquito. Oh, this is where I came from. Which way did I come from? This way, that's why there's bodies. So... Just management not paying the power bill. Yeah, that's what they chalk it up to. I swear, this is gonna take us over to the island. This is how you get to the island, 100%. Listen, I killed your king or whatever. Both of them. Oh, I just got some glass shards. I'm gonna just assume that the water is protecting the island from me. And put myself in the headspace of being the doom. Yep, here we are. Alright, we made it to the island. Now, what is on the island, you may ask? First off, something incredible. A turtle. That is not a turtle, that is a crab. That is the first animal in this game that I did not feel guilty about killing. Hold on, you know what I need? Let's see if anyone gets this joke. Well, let's see if anyone got that. I'll give you guys a second to think about it. That was Oblivion battle music. And if you've ever played Oblivion, then you should know that no matter how strong you get, battle music will play when anything attacks you. So you could be running along the beach and a mud crab comes up behind you and the battle music will start playing like it's the most intense fight you've ever been in your life. Church of Dragon Communion. Dovahkiin. Just listen with headphones on. Yeah. What does this altar do? Try night. You want me to come here at night? I can do that. By the way, the day-night cycle in this is quite long. I appreciate that. Me and that dude are doing this same thing right now. Ritual of Dragon Communion. Dragonfire channels dragon to spew flame breath. What does this cost? A dragon heart. Damn. Channels dragon to bite foes before caster. Channels dragon to rend foes with dragon claws. This sounds sick. Where am I gonna go get a dragon heart? Except from like a series of bad films. Yo, jellyfish. I'm sorry, the dragon heart thing was just a joke. So apparently you come to this island to get dragon magic. But you need a dragon heart first. Are these the sheep you want me to kill? Sky Knight, because I'm not going to do it. Whoa, hey! Alright. Never mind. Great dragonfly head. Ah, beautiful. Certainly. So, now you know what's on the island. I hear a noise. Ooh, it's a beetle. Get him. Somber smithing stone. You know, I'd really just like the like level 1 smithing stones, please, so I can level up my Uchigatana. Go fight the squid thing. I will do that next, I promise. More smithing stone 2. Where can I get smithing stone 1? Yo, turtle. This time it really is a turtle. I heard Gucci Katana. That's basically what I said. But I said Uchi Katana. Seek grass. I found the grass. Gucci Katana is real. For the rich samurai folks. What is this? Oh, it's just one of those rabbit things. This looks like that enemy you fight at the beginning of Xenoblade Chronicles. Like I don't remember what they're called anymore, but they're like rabbits that they hold weapons with their tails. It's true, look it up. You know what? I wouldn't be surprised. I believe you. Far to the east, you'll find the Cathedral of Dragon. Well, it's not that far. It's right there. Why is your message so bright? Does it have a lot of... Wait, this wasn't left by a player. This is here by default. Okay. Exalted flesh. I feel like if I Google Gucci Katana, it's just going to autocorrect me to Uchigatana. Which is what my katana is called. Uchigatana. Which is just a katana but longer. It's what real samurai wield. Armadillo? What the hell? Wait, what was that? Sonic the Hedgehog just rolled by. If I open up Google Chrome again, I'm going to I will put on the nut room video. So I'm trying to abstain. I'm gonna pass time till noon. And then I'm gonna travel and go fight a squid. Squid thing. Sky Knight, I'm gonna ask, where did you find smithing stone ones? Do you recall? Because I'd love to level up my Uchigatana even just once. Do you really want to know? Kinda, yeah. I don't know that I'm actually going to be a match for this thing. There is a cave near where you started. Alright, you mean other than the other two caves that I found near where I started? That's enough of a hint for me to go off of for now. Alright, I'm not gonna even be a match for this thing. I'm not losing my souls. I'm sorry, Evil. I hope you're not talking about the Cave of Knowledge, because that's the one you start in. Alright, so I'm looking for a cave near where we started. Are you playing this game while watching the stream, Sky Knight? No. You didn't see anything. I'm gonna say, we could always try co-op if you really wanted to. So long as it's easier than previous Souls games co-op. But I think it mentioned something about only being able to no, you know what? No, I'm not sure about that. I have no clue how multiplayer works in this game. Neither do I. Your objective will be to help the host player defeat the area boss. So, yeah, it's like the older Souls games, too. Which means that it's kind of a pain in the ass, and our only objective really would be to beat a boss together. I don't know how badly you want to help me beat bosses in this game, Sky Knight. But I get the impression that maybe not the top of your priority list at the moment. Just wait till Stranger of Paradise comes out. You can take turns beating each other's bosses. Now this sounds like something... You know what? Never mind. I'm not going to finish this sentence. Who's this guy? Just an enemy? Are you an enemy or a friend? The map. How did I never get this tutorial message? That was not intended to be dirty. I know it wasn't, but it definitely came off that way. First of all, I've never activated this. The one right outside the door leading to the open world. And I never talked to this person.
Oh, well done. Well done indeed. You made it through that entire mess all the way to Stormvale.
Yep.
And off you trotted to the Round Table Hold. My sincerest congratulations. But how did you find the Round Table? Oh, you don't have to say it. Before, the Round Table was chock full of venerated warriors. But now, it's home to puff chests and has-beens. I fear you've been terribly disappointed. I don't blame you. But still, the Round Table has its perks. Why not earn a seat? Fly straight and true, so to speak.
I'll fly straight and true.
To join the Round Table proper, you must acquire a great rune and request audience with the two fingers in the inner chamber. They are the purported masters of the grace that guides your kind, the Tarnished. Yes. Pay them a visit, so that you may see for yourself.
I love this game's use of the two fingers. Every time you giggle at two fingers, I crack up. How can I not giggle at it? The first time we heard two fingers in this, it was the maiden. She came up to us and she's like, I am the maiden of the two fingers. And I said, yeah, I bet you are, and then I laughed. So, Sky Knight, the reason I missed this site of grace and that dude is because the first thing I did as soon as I stepped out of that was go left. Also, that lady hugged me and like cursed me at the same time. It was too true to real life. You should poke him with a stick. You want me to? I'll go poke him with a stick. Yeah, that did a lot of damage to the tree sentinel. Oh, fuck! I couldn't even get up. I like how... So one of the first enemies you're going to run into if you go straight. I couldn't warn you fast enough. I saw your warning. And I also already fought that guy once. I know how strong he is. Sometimes I will take a chance to be a dickhead just for the sake of entertainment. I'm just glad he didn't absorb my souls and that they're just lying on the ground, because that means that I can just sneak up behind him and grab him real quick and get the fuck out of there. Sky Knight, did you tango with this guy? Maybe. Your oh god, oh god, oh god in chat definitely kinda... It seemed to have been a bit of a reaction. Avoid him at all costs. I don't... I didn't think you would have beaten him, but if you had, I would have been extremely, extremely impressed. Alright, I'm off to find this cave that Sky Knight found. Was he the one you said reflected magic? Does that guy reflect magic? I gotta remember, Sky Knight is playing this with a magic build, and I am playing without. Check out the posture on this motherfucker. This guy's a gamer. Guide and gatekeeper for those returning to the roots. That's how I sit at work all day. Gamers will eventually evolve to have necks like giraffes. Chad posture, yeah. What are you pointing at? I'm gonna do this. Whatever he wants me to do, I'm gonna go do it real quick. He's pointing at something over here. Also, I don't use my horse much, and I'm sorry if that bothers anybody, but I'm so used to being on foot in Souls games that it just feels weird riding around on a horse. I don't think your horse can die so much as, like... I mean, yeah, it can die temporarily, but... like, he's fine. I should... you know, I'm gonna feed him anyway. It'll make me feel better. Where's the food I made for you? Yeah, he's at full health. I think if he dies, you probably can't get him back until you rest again. Or maybe there's just a time limit. I don't know. I haven't played enough to know. Well, I don't think this is the cave Sky Knight was talking about, but I found something. Stormfoot Catacombs. Cool place. A proper death means returning to the Erd Tree. Have patience until the time comes and the roots call to you. Whoa! Oh, those gargoyles, they're alive! Those are like the little imp lock things. Okay, I'm glad they don't have high defense. Get over here. Root resin. I don't think I'm gonna like exploring the catacombs, but fuck it. Let's go. You know what catacombs remind me of? Diablo. Locked by some contraption. Try jumping off. Try jumping off up there. Why? Then you must have really loved, like, all of Skyrim's dungeons. Yeah, thanks for coming by again. It was good to see you in the chat again. The channel, I'm sure you've noticed, has grown a bit since last time you were here. And I hope to see you here again sometime. Fire. I like how I had a knife in my forehead. Alright, fuck. Alright, cool. Can I maybe turn that thing off or something? Are you in an oven? I'm about to be. Prattling Pate, hello. See ya. Have a good one. Patience. Don't run into the flames. I see you. Don't think I don't see you guys. There is 1, 2, 3, 4, at least 4 of you. I'm gonna guess 5 of you. Unless the 2 on the left and right aren't real. They are real. Oh, 6. How many of you are in here? 6 of you. You know what? I think I'm just gonna not do anything in this room. I think I'll just go the other way. Why can I do this? Look at that lovely shooting spot. Yeah, if only I had more than 3 arrows. Also, it stayed down. I guess it's gonna stay down until I jump on it. Alright. You could craft more. I should. I should craft more. Don't crush me. Alright, no reason to do that. Yeah, I can make them out of... I can make boner arrows, but, I need boners first. Or, I think I have boners. I just need, a bonfire. You know, a gray spot. I call them bonfires because that's what they are to me. That's what they always have been ever since I played Dark Souls 1. Why? Wait a minute, you're right. You're right. I just lied to myself in my own brain. Item crafting. I can't do it. Why can't I item craft? Is it because there's enemies nearby? I can't item craft right now for some reason. You have to equip the kit. No. It might be because of where I am. Maybe it's a dungeon restriction. Yeah, I think it's just because I'm in a dungeon. I appreciate that there's a lot of side stuff to do that isn't... Like the castle's where I need to be for the main game. But this is completely optional and definitely, at the moment anyway, doable. Crafted like 3 fire bombs. Also, I just got a new summon. Spirit summon. Wonder if you could play as One Punch Man. If you level yourself up enough. These games don't have level caps, or their level caps are like insanely high, usually. Somewhere a heavy door has opened. Whoa, hey. I don't remember seeing a heavy door. Oh, yes I do. Yeah, I do. Alright, let's rest. Let's rest at the site of grace, which was back here somewhere. Where was it? Was it up here? Yeah. So far, this is my favorite From Software game. I know I haven't played it for very long, but I've enjoyed every second of this. Alright, boss time. Boss time. Who's it gonna be? A cat thing. What is this? Erdtree Burial Watchdog. Oh, it's a dog. What? Wait, well, okay, I don't like the way this thing walks around. There's something unsettling about this thing. Very surprised you're still playing. Would you say it's the setting that's helping keeping you around, or are you enjoying the gameplay more than you thought you would? At least now I have higher hopes that you'll enjoy Stranger of Paradise. Ow. Is this thing unsettling to anyone else? This thing is a meme. Is it? It's the weed cat from the new Pokemon. It's slow, but annoyingly accurate. Yeah, but is this thing really a meme, Neo, or are you just saying that? I'm pretty sure the way it attacks and animates is intentional. Because clearly this game has good animations for the bosses that I've fought thus far. Appearance alone, it reminds me of internet memes. Well, there's a lot of, like, long cat memes. You know, long cat, dancing baby, all those, like, vintage memes. They never went away, people just forgot about them. I think I've got a good chunk of his attacks figured out. Like I said, Sky Knight, what you call high fantasy in these games, I'm more inclined to call dark fantasy. Crawl comes to mind when I think of Dark Souls. Fuck. I'll read that paragraph in a second. Yeah, that's why. Well, I imagine that's why you put it in quotes. Don't kill me. Gotcha, you bitch. The basic defining tenet of high fantasy is that a fantasy story is set in an alternative fictional world, typically with magical elements. High fantasy is sometimes called epic fantasy. And some of the hallmark... Stop chatting, it's scrolling up. Some of the hallmarks of this subset of the fantasy genre include a high page count, lots of characters, usually a quest, and more importantly, an alternative or secondary world as opposed to the real or primary world. With high fantasy, there are usual global stakes involved. Right, so a lot of stuff falls... High fantasy... Okay, so... High fantasy and low fantasy, this is my understanding now, thanks to that definition. High fantasy and low fantasy are very vague, all-encompassing genres that a lot of subgenres fall under. Would you consider Harry Potter low fantasy and Lord of the Rings high fantasy? Nothing else in here? I'm sorry, but I don't think that's a secret passage, dude. Because as far as I can understand, Harry Potter... That was not the description at all, Evil. It said low fantasy was magic in the real world. Which is Harry Potter. As far as I understand, Harry Potter takes place in real life. Or in our world, I guess you could say. I don't know what Dresden Files is, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. So, yeah. Low fantasy doesn't mean it doesn't have a lot of magic in it. Or very little magic in it. It just means magic is the only fantastical element, whereas everything else is within our world. High fantasy is like, yeah, there's magic here, lots of it, or maybe not even lots of it, but the world is also unique to the setting, in that it doesn't take place in the real world, aka Lord of the Rings, Krull, stories like that. So Krull, if you wanted to get real specific, would be high fantasy that is also dark fantasy. Like Chronicles of Narnia. Chronicles of Narnia takes place in both our world and a fantasy world. So, there you go. You got a genre-defying story right there. I think the most important thing I can mention now is just that sometimes when you try to smack too many labels on too many things, you just start to see the gaps, or the seams, I guess you could say. The more we try to label things, the more distinctive it becomes. Yeah, labels at their best are just a quick way to find stories of a genre that you're looking for. So you're looking for fantasy stories. Well, a lot of shit will fall under that, so you have to get a bit more specific. But, so, and practically it makes sense. It helps people find what they're looking for, especially in the world of entertainment. Movies, books, games. What are these? Like poisonous frog creatures? Did anyone hear a bookworm when they were younger? I read a lot when I was younger. More than I do now. I don't know what I just killed. What kind of stuff you read? Well, I remember one of my favorite books when I was a kid was Hatchet, which is about a boy who, I don't remember exactly how he gets stranded, but he gets stranded somewhere. Oh, right, he's flying in a plane, like a two-passenger plane. He's in the co-pilot seat, and the pilot passes out, has a heart attack. I don't remember what happens to the pilot, but the pilot becomes unable to fly the plane. Plane crashes. Kid survives, pilot doesn't. And he just has to survive in the wilderness. I loved that story when I was a kid. Lost on a Mountain in Maine is another book that I used to read a lot as a kid. And I met the dude who the book is about. Can't remember his name off the top of my head anymore, but that's a good story. If you haven't read that, that's definitely worth a read. I too like low fantasy, Neo. I like low fantasy and high fantasy. But I like stories that are about the real world, but we have magic. What was it about? What was Lost on a Mountain in Maine about? It was about a boy who, and it's not, this isn't a fictional story. This is, parts of the story are certainly, probably not exactly how they happened in real life. But this book is based on the guy... alright, I gotta look up his name, because I can't remember it anymore. But I'll tell you about this. Give me a second. So a guy from Maine, who died not too long ago, like a couple of years ago. When he was a kid, he went up Borestone Mountain with his family, and got separated from his family and got lost. And this really happened. And the book is based on his recollection, or his telling of the events after he was rescued. Alright, Lost on a Mountain in Maine. Based on the true story of a boy's harrowing journey through the vast wilderness of Katahdin. Katahdin, not Borestone. Katahdin's our other mountain, and it's our higher mountain. Of Katahdin Mountain, Lost on a Mountain in Maine is a gripping survival story for all ages. Okay, so he was 12 years old when this happened to him. And his name's Don Fendler. And he passed away... when did he pass away? Or wait, is the author's name Don Fendler? What's the boy's name? No, the kid's name is Don Fendler. Alright. When did he pass? And Don Fendler lived in Newport, Maine. often. He spent a lot of time in Newport, Maine, which is where I lived for a good chunk of my childhood. Story of how Adam became a streamer, of course. Yeah. He died in 2016 at the age of 90. Anyway, so he got lost on Katahdin, got separated from his parents. Katahdin is a mile high, I think. No, not Newport, Rhode Island. We have a Newport right here in Maine. I'm sorry, Neo. Yeah. Yeah. Katahdin is just shy of a mile high. Kid went through some shit. A chunk of his toe got cut off in one part of the story, I remember. And by the time they found him, he was like half starved. It's definitely worth a read. Warning that you may feel sympathy pain reading it. What I'm gathering is Adam read a lot of survival stories. Well, one was fictional and one was biographical. But yeah, I liked survival stories. Back to books I read growing up. The Aragon books, if anyone here knows those. Wait, this is a cave I've already been in, isn't it? Yes, it is. I got excited thinking I'd found another, I thought I found another cave. It turns out it was one I've already been in. Those are high fantasy. I read the Percy Jackson series when I was younger. I read... Yeah, dragon riding. The main character becomes a dragon rider of Aragon, or I'm pretty sure that's what it's called. The first time he rides his dragon, he doesn't have a saddle, and it fucking chafes the skin off of his legs. I hated that part. Just the thought of the thought of that was so. It was such a painful idea. I read the first Harry Potter book. I'm pretty sure we've talked about that before. And I've also mentioned this before, but I'll mention it again anyway. Harry Potter, the first Harry Potter, is my favorite. The older the characters get, the less I liked the stories. But I'm not saying that the books got worse. I'm just saying the direction that the story goes was not what I wanted out of my reading, I guess. I loved that the first book was just like exciting and fun and not too consequential. Like nothing really all that bad happened. But then you know, the finale is Vietnam with wizards. So by book 5, you're just kind of reading them to be done with them? Is that what you're saying? So Skynet, where's this ever so magical cave that I just can't find, I guess? I really want to level up my katana. Open your map. Map is open. Body of water at the top. Up here? The lake. Here? Yes, top left. You mean right here? Like right next to where I'm standing. Okay. So, I was about to find it. I'm not going to ask what made you decide want to go down into this fun place, but I'm glad you did. Okay. Did you run into that guy? Did you do the same thing I did? Nope, you fought him. Alright. I had magic missile. Magic missile. Magic missile. Magic missile. Alright, cool. These guys have hard bodies. Warriors. Hard ones. My only saving grace right now is that these guys are slow. Yeah, this reminds me of the mine area from Demon's Souls, straight up. I get what you're saying, Neo. Spears probably work pretty well on these guys, if I had to venture a guess. I don't think I have a spear yet. I don't. Now, I enjoyed Demon Souls, but it definitely wasn't my favorite Souls game. Only giving you checkpoints after every boss battle was kind of a pain in the ass. A little bit. Oh. Fucking rats. Not the rats. I'm gonna contract a disease. The rats scared the shit out of me. They didn't really scare me, but it was not like I was not expecting to run into rats in this location. Time for the Tower Knight. You know, the Tower Knight boss is not as bad as he looks. He looks like he's going to be a nightmare to fight. Most of Demon Souls bosses were pushovers. But the fact that it took forever to get to them, and then if you died, you had to do it all over again, it like could it would often upset my stomach. Like the idea that I might die here and I might have to do all this bullshit again. Also, I've only played a little bit of the original Demon Souls on PS3. Most of my experience with that game is the PS5 remake. Yeah, I just got a bunch of them. I'm gonna go through here and collect as many as I can. Okay, secret ledge. Secret ledge. That's the second secret ledge I think I've seen. The remake was fun. It looked and tasted like Demon Souls, so... Not what I wanted to do. Nobody will see me. Why do these dudes have, like, stone bodies? Don't do it. Don't do it. Glintstone scrap. Why do you guys have flamethrowers? I gotta leave this place. I'm gonna die. So many elevators. Alright, Sky, did you explore this whole cave? Well, yeah, you probably had an easier time because your magic was one-hitting them. Okay, I'm dead. Kinda makes me wish I had a spear, because I bet spears would work great on these guys. I'm gonna make an attempt to get my souls back real quick. Rats. Rats. We are the rats. Hold on. I need to put something on real quick. No! Whoa, no! I wasn't looking. I wasn't looking at the game. Fuck. There is no pause in the game. I know. Souls games never have pause. I just didn't think any enemies knew where I was.
Rats, we are the rats. So let another one of birthday bash. Michael, it's your birthday today. Take the next tree, the on its way. And Michael, take a good boy this year. Open up the gifts while we all cheat. Rats, we are the rats. So let another one of birthday bash. Michael, it's your birthday today. Take the next tree, the on its way. And Michael, take a good boy this year. Open up the gifts while we all cheat. Michael, take a good boy this year. Open up the gifts while we all cheat.
Yeah, that's the problem, I think, with magic builds, for me, is that a lot of these games like to get in your face. Or enemies in these games like to get in your face. But I know that people play through entire Souls games with just magic builds.
Michael, take a good boy this year. Open up the gifts while we all cheat. Michael, take a good boy this year. Open up the gifts while we all cheat. Rats, we are the rats. Rats, we are the rats.
That's why I always play a melee character that relies on magic a little bit, but never too much.
Michael, it's your birthday today. Take the next tree, the on its way. And Michael, take a good boy this year. Open up the gifts while we all cheat. Michael, take a good boy this year. Open up the gifts while we all cheat.
Yes, I got my runes back. That was the rat's birthday song. You're welcome. Uchikatana is now +2. Yo, you got a spear?
Wait. Once well, you're back.
No, you don't. Alright. I know in Dark Souls 3 you could get a katana that was basically as long as Sephiroth's. I kind of hope that's in this game as well. It had to be wielded with 2 hands. As long as Sephiroth's. As long as Sephiroth's... But you need to basically max out Faith to wield it. Probably? No, I don't think so. I think you just needed Dex and Strength. This castle that I'm exploring right now looks like it stretches out all the way to over the fuck here. Alright, we'll go back to exploring the open world area later. For now, I'm returning to Stormvale Castle. We're gonna explore here some more with my new level 2 Uchikatana. This is such a huge fucking place. It's almost a little intimidating. Okay. I don't like these enemies. I'm gonna try my other shield here real quick. Actually, no, let me try this shield. Because it still counts as a medium load, and it's better than... It's better, mostly, than this one. It's only worse at blocking fire. But that's fine. Let's give this this shield a try for a little while. Alright, throw your barrel. Throw your barrel. Fucking Donkey Kong enemies. That bird have swords for legs. It's holding swords in its legs. That's why I called it a ninja cock. No, yeah, it does have swords for legs. I stand corrected. It looks like they've been grafted onto their legs. So welcome back to Asylvania. Cool. That was straight up a Demon Souls moment right there. Well, by the time I get my Uchikatana to level 3, I'll have enough rank 2 smithing stones to get it to level 6. Neo, I think all of us here are a little bit on the immature, maybe not immature, but juvenile sense of humor. Oh, that block actually like that fucked him up for a second. I've already been up here. I don't want to be up here again. When do I get the cat ring that makes it so I can fall farther? No, there really is a ring that you can get in Dark Souls that when you wear it, you can fall farther. Alright, I guess I'm going up here, because I want to travel along the roofs again. That seems to be the only path I can take to progress at the moment. Maybe. Hold on. You know what? No, we're going back out here with the ninja cocks. I wish I could put on some, like, samurai hip-hop that wasn't copyrighted. That's a genre, by the way. This is probably full of copyrighted music. You need to sing the copyright song? The one that goes, copyright, copyright, copy, 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 copyright, copyright. Copyright, copyright, copy, copyright, copy, copyright, copyright. Something like that. Yeah, because once upon a time, Nintendo used to take your videos down or copyright strike them just for having certain songs from their music. Are you speaking? I can't tell because this stream has already been VOD muted. You guys are joking, right? Or it was also most of episode 9 of OOT. Oh, it was. I know. I am well aware. No, I didn't threaten to play popular music. I was going to play music that no one's heard of. You know what? Just for a little while. I think the samurai hip-hop is making me stronger. Oh, alright, that wasn't as far as I thought it was going to be for a second there.
Ah, nice to meet you. The pleasure's mine. Roger is the name. A sorcerer, as you might have guessed. I'm looking for a little something here in the castle. When I'm not hot-footing it from the troops, that is. But enough about me. What are you doing here in Stormvale Castle? This place is bristling with tarnished hunters, you know. They sacrifice our kind for grafting. Not exactly a place I'd stroll into without a purpose in mind.
I'm here to defeat Godric.
You can see it then, I take it. The guidance of grace. Well, enjoy it while you can. I'm tarnished, like you. But unlike you, I've seen neither hide nor hair of this guidance for the longest time. Still, I won't forget how it felt when I first came here. To the lands between. I'm privy to a few magical battle arts. Would you care to learn one? As a fellow tarnished, once guided by grace, I'd love to help you out, if it please.
Sure. Here's a character you might want to meet, Sky. Ash of War, Glintstone Pebble. Oh, this guy teaches Ashes of War, not just your regular magic. Usable on swords as well as polearms, capable of thrusting. Colossal weapons accepted. Grants affinities and skills to an armament. Okay. Usable on swords. But what does it do? This Ash of War grants an armament, the magic affinity, and the following skill. Carrion Greatsword. Carrion Royal Prestige embodied in a skill. Transform blade into a magical greatsword and swing it down. Can be charged to increase its power. Glintstone Pebble, skill that employs the glintstone sorcery of the same name. Follow up with a strong attack to chain the skill into a lunging thrust, performed while the armament is still imbued with glintstone. He's not a magic seller. He sells abilities that you can equip on your weapons. So it's probably more useful for my character at the moment, since all three of these seem to be equipable. Well, this one's axes. Swords, axes, and hammers. Polearms, and staves. So this can be equipped on almost everything. Spinning weapon defensive skill employed by carrion princesses. Lifts armament into midair, then makes it spin violently. Those it touches will suffer successive attacks. That sounds cool. This one you might be able to use. Usable on small and medium swords, axes, and hammers, as well as polearms and staves. Great spears accepted. I'm gonna buy this one while I'm here. Yeah, not gonna leave it just, use it just yet, but... Yeah, essentially it turns your weapon into a blender. Welcome to the Library of Congress. No. Don't let him see me. Alright, this is up where I came from just earlier, so I'm gonna go back down in here. I don't know if I really want to fight that big knight guy. Looks like he could definitely be a pain in the ass. Weapon go burr, yeah. It's exactly what it does. It would appear as though you can go all the way down there somehow. This game is fucking massive. Alright, I'm gonna take out the guy in the back first. Don't tell me he, like... Okay. Alright. I'm ready. Look how fast the fucker was on to me. Backstabbed. A magic cellar? Well, don't forget the one I found behind the pumpkin dude. I can show you where that is if you'd like to know. No! Oh, so quickly. If you'd like to know where that magic cellar is, Sky Knight, just give me the word. I will not accept a maybe, I will accept a yes or a no. Warhawk's Talon. Did I just get one of their talons as a weapon? Yes, I did. Okay. Cool looking sword. And I can do Link's famous move. Ow. 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 This is the kind of music I listened to while I was playing through Sekiro. I might stream that game someday. Alright, well, keep in mind, Neo, that Sekiro is the only other Souls-like at the moment with actual stealth mechanics. I want to parry the Tower Knight. You go for it. My only advantage over this fucker is that I'm faster than him. If I'm gonna win, I have to take full advantage of that. Iron Knuckles, they do. Well, no, not... I can't confirm that they do in this game, but every Dark Souls has. Oh, you mean like the... Oh, the enemy, not the weapon. Gotcha. Alright, so far castle exploration's going pretty good. Where did that axe come from? He pulled it out of his ass. Yo, it's that spider from the beginning that fucked us up. I'm about to get revenge. I kind of want to go down there, but at the same time, I'm worried that there was more than just those two dogs down there. Well, it's like the Skulls getting their weapons in, Metal Gear Solid 5. Or your Femme Fatale. Are you referencing Quiet? Take the rope ladder with you. I feel like it would come in handy. Unfortunately, I don't think I can take it with me. The sexy spider conversation from yesterday. No one ever told me if they wanted to see the sexy spider. I don't, says Evil. That is almost enough of a cue for me to show off the sexy spider. I'm going to show you the sexy spider, so you will all be aware of this.
deep crap.
No, I don't want a tutorial on how to beat the easiest boss in Dark Souls 1. I just want to see the cutscene. Is something coming after me? Alright. We're gonna swap over to Chrome real quick. Hopefully I don't die. Here we go. Here comes the sexy spider. So there you go. Anyway, Quelaag is the easiest boss in Dark Souls 1. That thing already is aware of my presence. I'm not ready to go fight it. I was hoping to find a rest spot around here somewhere. This guy had a plan and it failed, but he stuck to it. And I respect him for it. Oh, I'm right down here with Spider-Man. Fuck. Alright. Run. I guess that's not counted as a boss, because it just has a regular-ass health bar. Guys, I could listen to hip-hop like this all day. Lo-fi hip-hop, or whatever it's called. Might be one of my favorite genres of music. Wow, that did a lot of damage. Alright. I got killed. And we got to hear that scream again. And guys, I have an announcement to make about my voice acting career. I would genuinely love to do voice acting for something, even if it was like a small indie project. I know Evil claims that my voice acting is shit, but I don't think it's terrible. I didn't mean to use that one. I meant to use... Alright, you know what, whatever. I claim that everything you do is shit. I know, and yet you keep showing up, which is how I know that you're just joking. Neo, you know what helped me? Because I used to be very quiet. Ask Evil, he's been going through my catalog of old videos. I used to be very quiet, but I just practiced, like, speaking regularly until I wasn't afraid to, like, sit in front of a microphone and go... That was my impression of spore creatures. That is how spore creatures have conversations. I'm sorry, Skyknight, but I'm gonna break this fantasy right now and tell you guys that I have no ass. I have a flat ass. I've got a Hank Hill ass. God, this guy takes everything I have to get by. And why does he have such a big fucking cock guard? I also happen to have an ass of steel. If I clench, I could bounce bullets off of it. Alright, good night, Evil. I'm glad you made it today. It's been fun. I mean, it is 8 o'clock. Wow, it's 8 o'clock already. I'm probably going to be wrapping this up soon anyway. However, as you all know, we'll be back tomorrow with Metal Gear and Final Fantasy VII Remake's Yuffie chapter. So we can see how much they've changed from the original story. I'm gonna make another crack at, like, getting through this area before I go to bed, or end the stream. Oh, fuck. I almost forgot about him. God damn. How did I beat him so well that one time? You weren't staring at his dick? I wasn't staring at his dick. I only noticed that when the camera stuck it in my face. I like how you both made the same goddamn joke. That's amazing. Sky Knight was more, straightforward with it. If the idea of samurais and hip-hop appeals to you, check out the anime Samurai Champloo. Samurai Champloo is straight up an anime about samurai, and the soundtrack is hip-hop. Or this game's iteration of the Praise the Sun memes. Give it a while. You know how long those memes took to come around? Dark Souls 1 was out forever before Praise the Sun became a big thing. All I'm gonna think of, Sky Knight, from that comment is Rush Hour 3, what are you feeding this guy? I can't beat him again. I did it once, I can't do it again. Can you believe I've not seen that movie? That's okay, it's not the best of the Rush Hour movies. I still like it, though. How do you get the power of wind? I assume equipping it as some sort of armament. I've gotten pretty good at beating these cocks off.
ことに、郁恵さん。はい。
Alright, this is gonna be my last attempt. If I can't beat him this time, I'm just getting too tired. I'm gonna have to... I'll just save it. My goal was hopefully to find another site of grace before I quit. Do different weapon types work better against armored opponents? Yes, typically, especially in Demon Souls, but it is still a thing even in Dark Souls. The thing is, I don't have a large variety of weapons at the moment that are better than my katana. Spears, for example, are good against hard scales and armor, which is why I'd love to have a spear right about now. Fuck, he's like fighting King Alant. God damn this enemy. I don't like this enemy, man. Alright. This is where we're gonna end for now. We will play this again soon. Because I like it. A lot. So let me wrap this up. Elden Ring Tuesdays confirmed. It just might happen. Elden Ring may take over Tuesday's stream for a little while. Alright. Thanks for watching. We'll be back tomorrow with Metal Gear. Probably right around 3. As usual. And then Final Fantasy VII Remake after that. Sorry for all the sniffling. My nose is bothering me all of a sudden. I hope you guys have a good night. And we'll be back. We'll be back soon.